What's up YouTube, it's Lefty. I'm back here with another video, and today we're going to be going about 5 things I hate about my car. Yes, I love my car, but there are some things I do hate about my car. But we're going to get into detail. Let me get this co-star for y'all, and we're going to start this video right up. Alright, so I got a better view. The lighting in the parking lot was a little bad, so I went to the roof right now. So we're gonna jump straight into the video. So the number one thing I hate most about my 2019 Mustang GT is my turn signals. So pretty much this right here, like at the nighttime, it's on like that amber light all the time. It's like pretty much like that orange color, and then this is white. So pretty much in a darker setting, this is how the turn signal looks when it's on completely. So pretty much you get a better understanding when it's on or at nighttime. Like if that turn signal was a white LED, it'll look 10 times better. This is how it looks when it's dark. But does it look good still? Of course it does. I wish from factory it came the whole bar, and that when at the nighttime the bar is just white instead of this part yellow and this little part white. It really drives me crazy that it's like that, but I really wish that it was just white. Like I feel like it'll look so much better if the whole bar was white. So with the 2015 to 2017, you were able to buy a light bulb that turned into the white LEDs turn signal, but with the 2018 to 2019, you now have to buy the whole entire bracket because it's separated right here. From right here and right there is completely separated. So you have to buy a whole different bracket, which is not cheap, just so you could get the white LED turn signal. I think I might do it in the future because I am so tired of that orange color, whatever. And not for nothing, on the headlight too, I really don't like this. Stuff like this, like it really bothers me. I feel like it should be clear. I feel like the car would stand out more if it was not like that. Number 2 on what I hate about the car is my stripe. Don't get me wrong, I do like my stripe, but I hate from factory that throughout the whole car the lines just do not follow throughout, like through the front, everything. I feel like if it's coming from factory, it should come fully decked out, like with the stripe following all the way through. Especially if someone paid for that option, it should come all the way through, not it stops halfway, like right here. Like as you can see it throughout the whole entire car. So in the future, I will be taking off the stripe off the Mustang just because of how they put the and it makes my car stand out, not for nothing, but I just really wish they finished off the stripe correctly instead of just cheaping it out and not doing it the right way. But that is number 2 for what I hate about my car. The third thing I hate about my car is the engine cover. I don't understand, like with the previous models, they didn't have this engine cover right here, and I feel like it completely blocks like the motor and how it looks and everything. Like it just covers everything. And with the previous models, you were able to see the motor much better, you know. But this big cover right here, and I will probably be taking this off in the future, and just so you can see the motor and everything. Probably I'll do motor work, who knows. But it just blocks everything that people like to see. Like people like to see that V8 motor, like, and it just sucks that this big freaking shield right here is just completely blocking it. So the 4th thing I hate about my car is that, if most of you don't know, the 2018, 2019 Mustang GT, they make a ticking noise from factory. And it really bothers me because when I first got my car, I didn't understand. Like, I'm like, why is my car making that noise? I really thought there was something wrong with it. Whenever I let off the gas, it'll make a tick, tick. Like, you hear that all day and you think there's something wrong with your car. I took it to the dealer multiple times and they said, there's nothing to worry about. And over time, I just got used to it. But that's something I hate. Like, you shouldn't be able to buy a brand new car from Ford and it makes that ticking noise. Like, people hear it sometimes and they be like, whoa, what's that noise? Like, it's just a car. Like, that's how it came from factory. And that's not just my Mustang. That is all Ford Mustangs. Well, for this generation. But look, I'm gonna show you guys an example of what it sounds like. So I'm not sure if the camera will pick it up, but if you guys can hear. So I really do feel like that should not be happening, like, you know, with a brand new car. But hey, what can I do? That it's not just my car. If it was just my car, trust me, there will be some problems. Like, I would try to get it figured out. It's just an overall problem with all Mustangs. Not a problem, just it makes that noise within all the Mustangs. The last one that I hate about my car, it might sound corny and everything, yes, I know, but I hate the respect that Mustangs get. Like, yes, they are known for crashing and everything, but it sucks that it has to be like that. Like Mustangs are known as the crowd killer. Like, you go anywhere to a car show, they might look at you funny just because you have a Mustang. And that really sucks that some people ruin the name of being able to own a Mustang, you know, because they crash their cars. Like, yes, they are affordable, maintainable cars that you can buy and have a lot of power. But come on, like, people be turning off their traction control, not knowing what they're doing, and then they mess it up. You know, they end up crashing. They put a name for the car that should not be named like that, because if you know how to drive and you know, like, the car can be controlled correctly. But if you don't got the wheel, why you gotta go out and act like you got the wheel, man? Damn. But like, I feel like the Mustang overall is a great car. It handles amazing. Me personally, I feel like that. I feel like it shouldn't have the name that it has. I just feel like drivers should be more responsible and act accordingly when they have such a car like this. You know, you go to a car show, you try to show out, and then you crash and you embarrass yourself. You put a name for the car, and, like, you know, it sucks. Like, you know, all it takes is that one young idiot to go ahead and mess it up. But overall, I do love my car. That was just 5 things that I hate about my car. And yes, it wasn't like I was just nitpicking. It was just like stuff that really bothers me on a daily basis, like that I will be changing certain things and stuff. Well, the last one I can't change. There's nothing I could do about that. But I will be changing certain things that I hate about my car, like for instance, the turn signals. Like, I like when I leave my lights off, just especially at the nighttime, because you get to see these 3 things right here. But once I turn on my lights, like, that orange, yellow shit just makes it look whack. Like, I want it to be full LED. Like, when I'm driving down the road, it's just like, wow, those lights look amazing, like, you know. So I will be changing a bunch of stuff on my car within the time being. So that's all for today, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Comment down below what you guys, if you guys have a Mustang and there's some things you can relate to that I hate about my car, down in the comment section below. All right, so you guys have a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Later, guys.